Hi there, this is Diecast channel, your Diecast car channel. So let's take a look at this 1968 Chevelle in this video. And this is made by ERTL in 1:18 scale, and as a sequence of my Diecast Chevelle, we can see a change from 1967 to 1968. So before we unbox it, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to like my video, and to click the bell for news. So once we've unboxed the Chevelle, we can take a better look at it. This is a very nice 1968 Chevelle made in the 1:18 scale by ERTL. And this car, as we notice, it's completely different from 1967. 1967 cars were a little bit more boxy, a little bit more to the square side. In 1968, a whole new body came to Oldsmobiles, Buicks, Chevelles, Pontiacs, and the other GM muscle cars in general. So this car, it's almost the same as 1969. The taillights are different. The front grille is different. This stripe here doesn't exist in 1969, as well as the vent windows here. They're present only in 1968. This car, as we see, it has a very nice front grille, which is not actually a grille but a simulation, and a very well-made simulation. The headlights are very realistic. The badge is very well made. It's an SS 396, which is a small block, very nice car, and it's ready for burn-in tires, as we see on the license plate. The bumpers are correct, both the front and the rear. Fake air intakes and the hood, as well as a trim around the windows, which is cast in metal. The engine, as we see, is a 396 with chrome valve covers, chrome water filter, but silver heads and an orange engine block, so it's all correct. We can see the exhaust manifolds, the intake manifold, all parts are and components are correct. It just doesn't have the spark plug wires and the other cables, but it's a pretty well made engine bay, as well as a pretty well made engine. The hinges are a little bit thick, but not really so thick that it would say they're not well made. They're correct. They're pretty much correct. They're not the original ones. They're supposed to be in a real car, but perhaps the RTL will improve that along the years. Chevelle badge right here, it's painted on, but very well painted on, as well as this 396 badge right here in front fender. Black stripe that goes all the way from front to rear in this 1968 model. And the interior, which is made in black, but very well made, with seats that do fold forward. 4-on-the-floor stick shift transmission. A dashboard, which is pretty good. 3-spoke steering wheel. There's no headliner, but there's a simulation on the acrylic piece that composes the windows. The rear end is correct, with the taillights, the trim, the SS trim, the burn-in license plate as well. Reverse lights, a bumper. As I told you, the bumpers are all correct. A dual exhaust. Could use a little paint here. Wheels and tires are very nice. I really like those 5-spoke wheels. One more look at the dashboard from driver's side. We can see the gauges are actually stickers and decals. The pedals, mechanical transmission. The vent windows that were present in 1968 but not in 1969. And the mirror, which in the right proportion, as well as this handle and the lock here, which is cast in metal. Tires are correct. The bottom of the car is pretty well made. The mufflers in this case here are cast in plastic along with the chassis. This car has got body and chassis, so we can see the chassis right here and the body right there. It's not a unibody just like the other cars, some other cars I've shown before. And the structure is pretty well made. It's pretty strong, pretty tough. Suspensions are fixed. They have no coil springs. They are not actually working, but they do simulate the real ones. Steering system, So it's a pretty well made model for a budget model, really. The engine and training are in the correct colors. Just the oil filter here could use a little white paint maybe, or some different color as usual. So this is a car I really enjoy, and I'd really recommend for a muscle car collection. So I'd like to thank you for all views, for all likes and comments, for all subscriptions. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to leave your likes and your comments below, and to click the bell for news. So stay tuned for new videos. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.